Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome to Twin Oracles. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my twin and I. We're truly grateful and thankful to have each and every one of you here with us today. We'll be working with this lovely deck called the Winter Weight Redux. I found this on Tarot Collectibles. And this will be a general reading for you. It might resonate, it might not. Please only welcome the messages that resonate and leave behind what does not. It will also be a timeless reading. When you find this video, even if it's a few years down the road, please have faith and trust. When this video finds you, that's when it will most resonate with you. And I also do encourage you to please reverse the roles if and wherever need be. What does that mean? Well, let's say, for example, I say you, maybe it's them or they. If I say he, maybe it's a she. If I say you're moving, maybe you're not moving, but a loved one is, okay? So always follow your heart first and foremost. Your intuition comes first. All right. We begin the reading with the Eight of Pentacles. So some of you may have found out that you received a job that you were trying to attain, okay? Maybe you put out some resumes, you were putting out some applications, and perhaps you're starting a new job, you're starting to work here with this Eight of Pentacles. If this isn't a job, there's something that you are really intricately working on. You're focused on this. There's a lot of precision here. There's a lot of perfection here. You're really keeping your eye on the detail, and you're putting your all into something. This could be a hobby. It could be even putting out applications. You gave it your all, okay? It can be anything that you're doing here where you are exuding a lot of effort and energy into something. Now, for a lot of you, this makes you very happy to do this. It is something that you have passion about this. You have drive about this. You feel fulfilled from whatever this is. So you have the Page of Pentacles. This can definitely be somebody that is telling you that you have received a job, or this is either, you know, the person telling you you have the job, or the person giving you the job, or you receiving the job, okay? There could be a contract involved here as well. Doesn't have to be, but there could be, especially if it is something to do with the job. Some of you could also be looking for a new home as well. Or some of you can also be working in the home industry, okay? Home building, realtor, selling homes, something of the sort there. But I feel like this is opening up a new spark in you. It's awakening a passion inside of you, a drive within you. It's really melting away the burdens and the stressors that you have been feeling till this moment. Okay, what messages do you have for our lovely viewers? And congratulations, okay? This Page of Wands, I feel like is the person offering you the job, and the Page of Pentacles is you receiving the job, or vice versa, okay? The Page of Wands is somebody that is bringing some kind of news, and it usually does refer to good news, okay? I kind of feel like from this opportunity comes better things, okay? Comes new improvements. Things are starting to improve in your life just from this one change. One by one, it feels as though things are fitting into place. And that was the next thing I was going to say. This is awesome. So the next thing I was going to say, so I was just mentioning one by one, it's like things are falling into place for you. So it's not just a matter of whatever this new thing is. This could be you putting out applications for school and you being accepted in school. Perhaps you have been trying to apply for a grant or a scholarship. This is you receiving that grant. This is you receiving that scholarship. And I feel as though it doesn't just end there. Okay, this one by one things start falling into the place. And then you have the Page of Cups here with Temperance. To me, there was a video that we put out not too long ago, and it's called Match. You might want to pause this video, open a new YouTube page, and type in Match Literally Made in Heaven. God's brewing this union behind the scenes as you watch this miracle. That's the title of that video. And Honestly, when I see these cards here, I am feeling the same energy for you, my loves. It is beautiful. To me, it's not just receiving the job. It's not just you being fulfilled because some stress is being relieved off your plate, some financial burden. It's not just that. It moves other things of your life into place here. You have the Page of Cups, and to me, the Page of Cups is, for some of you, you could also be meeting somebody through this job, through school, through whatever this new beginning is. There's definitely something about studying here as well. So it could be work, it could be school, it could be anything in between. It could be learning a new hobby. Again, whatever it is you've been putting your time into or wanting to put your time and effort and energy into. You have the Page of Cups and the Temperance. To me, this is exactly God, angels, universe working behind the scenes here. You can see this as an angel working behind the scenes, bringing two different kind of people together, okay? This person is the Page of Cups. They could be younger than you, okay? It doesn't have to be, but if it's not someone that's younger, this is someone that's happy-go-lucky. This is someone that is funny, comical, likes to keep things lighthearted. But the beautiful thing about this person is that you can trust this person, okay? And this is a union that God is brewing behind the scenes, a union that God is working on. These angels are working on. You might not see it, okay? But this person comes into your life here. You could be meeting them at work, outside of work, through work, okay? Anything of the sort. Or you could be meeting them now that you have this new job. It doesn't even have to be at work, although it definitely could be, okay? So there's good news here for you all around. You're leaving behind the sadness, the pain, the sorrow, the depression, the burdens, the emotional unfulfillments. You've been through a lot. I can feel that. For a lot of you, you have really been through hardships, and that's what you've been dealing with for quite some time. And for some of you, even a number of years. And I feel like things are moving forward for you. Exactly. You have the Ten of Swords here. This is the end of those hardships. And with this snowman, melted snowman down below here, I feel like it's the end of the old you as well. The end of you where you had to worry and had all the stress and the worries and the burdens. There's some kind of big ending here that allows for, that brings in all these new beginnings here. As you can see, there's a lot of people. There's 3 people here. So I feel like there's you receiving job or going back to school or starting school. And that would be you with this Page of Pentacles. There's some kind of good news here where someone's offering you something, and then you could be meeting someone here, a romantic partner, or it doesn't have to be romantic, although it feels like it is. But this could even be a best friend, somebody you can really trust, someone that's your ride or die, someone that is in it for the long haul with you, okay? So there's a rebirth here. There's a death, there's a rebirth. There's an ending of an old version of you in order to bring in a new version of you, in order to bring in a new life, a new reality for yourself. One more card for a beautiful collective, and then we will close this reading out. I hope you've enjoyed this reading so far as much as I have. If you have, please take a moment to hit that like button. It doesn't cost you anything, and it means the world to us. So next you have the Six of Swords. Interesting, you have 2 swords, one beside each other. And rightfully so. These are very beautifully paired, these 2 cards together here. This Six of Swords pertains to you moving on from things that no longer serve you, the hard times. You're moving on from the hard times. You're moving towards peace. You're moving towards harmony. And as I say peace, I turn the bottom of the deck over, and it's the World card, which says peace on earth, which is another angel, okay? So there's definitely an ending here that brings in a new beginning for you, a new life, a new reality. Your life is changing before your eyes. It might start with one thing, but it does not end there. This change that arises and arrives brings in other changes as well. You begin to feel as though you're at the right place at the right time. You begin to feel as though you're meeting the right people. People are connecting you, making the right connections. One thing is leading to another. One thing is leading to the next. And before you know it, you have a whole new life here, a whole new reality. Now, with the Six of Swords, it can also pertain to moving as well. So for some of you, you might have to move when it comes to this job, or there's some kind of travel, or you know, for school, perhaps if this is school, you might be moving as well. Okay. But nonetheless, this is good for you. You're on the right path. You're moving in the right direction. Okay. So you're bringing peace into your life, which therefore does bring peace on earth. You could be dealing with a Capricorn as well, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be, but these are just some of the signs. I really do see all the signs here. So take it how it resonates for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like this video. Do subscribe to Twin Oracles, and thank you to all of you that have taken the time to love us and support our channel in some way, shape, or form. Until the next time, I love you. Mwah. Bye for now.